a little trip with me, and hopefully you can see how the hood, suburbs, and Main Street are all connected. Enough respect it, I mean, we network across the globe, cause it's a global market in case you didn't know. And since we all about information flow, let me be the first one to welcome you to Tech Zone with Paul Amadeus Lane. Let's talk tech, cause technology changing the game. It's all good in the hood, it's everywhere. Now let's get to the show, cause we live on air, yeah.
Hello, and welcome to this edition of the Tech Zone. I am Paul Amadeus Lane. I am your czar of technology, and I'm so happy to have you with me on the show today. We got some great guests. We're going to be talking about some technology, some innovation out there, what companies are doing to stay relevant. You name it, we got it. I'm back from E3. Wasn't feeling that good last week, so we played a rebroadcast of a lot of our E3 interviews, and we hope that you enjoyed them. Had a great time there. And we have some more things we're going to release that we did at E3 too. So make sure you follow me on social media and all my different platforms. The best way to do that, PaulAmadeusLane.com, PaulAmadeusLane.com. And I started a campaign during E3. You guys remember what it was? If you didn't, here it goes. We're going to start a campaign. Sean Nickerson. Sean is our extraordinary engineer over at KMET 1490 ABC News Radio. Sean is awesome, great tech guy. He's an okay gamer. No, I'm just joking. He's a pretty good gamer. And we're going to try to start a campaign to bring Sean to E3 with his 2018. So don't be surprised if I set up a page, because we got to get Sean there. I think Sean would lose his mind, like being there at E3. So we're going to start that campaign. But I wanted to start our show today talking about a little bit of tech news that we have out there. You know, the iPhone turns 10 after 2 billion people have bought this smartphone. Imagine if we created that iPhone, Sean. We'll probably be rich beyond our wildest dreams. Yeah. So the ups and downs of the iPhone. I'm a big Android guy. So I've never owned an iPhone, probably never will. I'm biased to the Android format. I think the iPhone, you're paying way too much money for the similar, things that Android does. And also, I'm just not down with, no, I'm not even going to go there and say it. But, yeah. So 10 years old, you have an iPhone, let your iPhone show. Also, Amazon developers are creating more Alexa commands. Do you have Alexa? I don't. I think we should have a show centered around Alexa and see the practicality of it. You can say, hey, Alexa, give me a beer. That'd be pretty cool, right, Sean? Or, hey, Alexa, make me some crust. That'd be pretty cool, too. Or, hey, Alexa, get me that pizza. That'd be pretty cool. So we're going to dedicate a show to that. But also, let's talk about televisions for a minute. LG is getting ready to create a 77-inch wallpaper television. You heard it correctly. 77-inch 4K wallpaper television. Thin. It's yours if the price is right. That price tag is going to be $20,000. You got to be out of your ever-loving mind to pay $20,000 for a TV that's going to be like $5 in 3 years. Even if I had the money, even if I had Sean's money, I wouldn't pay $20,000 for no doggone TV. And I love technology. Yes, I do. I love technology. But I'm not going to spend 20 grand on no TV. That's just utterly ridiculous. Even if you got the money, don't do that. What else are we going to talk about? Oh, I haven't had a chance to talk with you since the big merger. Amazon and Whole Foods. What do you think about that? Here's my take on it. For ones like myself who are physically challenged and unable to drive, I can drive my wheelchair, but I can't drive it right. Ones who are elderly and infirm, I think that it's great. It kind of gives you some independence out there. You don't have to wait till a caregiver or a family member to go home to get you shopping, because sometimes that's a lot of drama right there. Hey, can you take me to the store? Oh, I'm tired. I'm not speaking from experience. I'm just saying. So for ones who are elderly and infirm and disabled, I think it's a great measure of independence. Now, for ones out there who, say, a single mom who's working all day, great. Get your groceries delivered to you. Are there any drawbacks? Well, a friend of mine, Samara Lynn, I've had her on the show several times, tech editor and all things digital at Black Enterprise Magazine. She actually wrote an article about it, and I'm going to have Samara on, try to get her on next week to talk about it and talk about the pros and cons when it comes to what Amazon is doing with Whole Foods. And don't forget, any tech subjects out there you'd like for us to discuss on the show, go to my website, paulamadeouslane.com, paulamadeouslane.com. Reach out to me on all my formats. Email me. My producer, Christina, she gets the emails and she channels through them, and she's a pretty tough cookie. She'll mess around. I'm going to try to get her on the show one day. She's pretty cool. She's funny. But hey, let's get the show on the road. When we get back from our break, we're going to talk about how a health and technology company is using innovation for their consumers to help people stay healthy. And I think that's a pretty darn cool thing, and how they're expanding some tech jobs where we're at here in California to Temecula. Now, Temecula is normally known as wine country. We're going to flip that around. We're going to make it be known tech country, as we're going to do. Hey, I'm Paul Amadeus Lane. When we get back, we're going to talk about that subject. Don't go nowhere. Tell them, Sean.